Let me ask you something. What if every child in Jamaica, whether they live in Kingston or the hills of Portland, whether their school is well-resourced or struggling, had access to a personal tutor, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that knows the Jamaican curriculum, that speaks to Caribbean culture, that adapts to how each individual child learns? That is not a dream anymore. That is happening right now. Jamaica's Ministry of Education is about to launch something called the Jamaica Learning Assistant, an AI-powered academic tool trained specifically on Jamaica's national curriculum, trained to understand Caribbean culture, even trained to understand patois, so that when a Jamaican child interacts with it, it actually makes sense to them. It speaks their language, it references their reality, and that is huge. Because here is the truth about education in Jamaica that nobody wants to say out loud. Not every child has the same access. Not every school has the same resources. Not every community has the same opportunities. A child in a well-funded Kingston school and a child in a rural St. Elizabeth school are technically getting the same curriculum, but their experience of that education can be very different. AI has the potential to close that gap, to level that playing field in a way that we have never been able to before. Think about what a student in a remote community could do with an AI tutor that helps them prepare for CSE at midnight when their teacher is unavailable. Think about the child who learns differently, who needs content explained in a different way, finally having a tool that adapts to them instead of them having to adapt to a system that was never built with them in mind. And it is not just about the students. Teachers in Jamaica are overworked, underpaid, and stretched beyond their limits. Many are leaving the profession entirely, migrating abroad where they are valued more. AI does not replace those teachers, but it gives the ones who stay powerful tools to plan better lessons, assess students faster, and spend more time doing what only a human can do, connecting with their students on a real and personal level. Jamaica is also one of the first Caribbean countries to complete a national AI readiness assessment with UNESCO. The government has a plan. They are moving. And that matters, because the world is changing fast. The jobs that will exist in 10 years are not the jobs that exist today. And if Jamaican children are not equipped with AI literacy, if they do not understand how to use these tools, how to think critically alongside them, how to compete in an AI-driven world, then Jamaica will be left behind. Again, we are a small island, but we have always punched above our weight in music, in athletics, in culture, in spirit. AI in education is our next opportunity to do exactly that. To take our brilliant, creative, resilient Jamaican children and give them the tools to compete with anyone in the world. The question is, are we going to move fast enough to make it happen?